Good morning, everyone. We will begin the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters for protection and the permission to participate in the plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito Prayer of Heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Taka ama arani kamsumarimasu. Kamurogi kamuromi no mikoto mochite. Sumemi oya kamu izanagi no mikoto. Atsukushi no imuka no tachi hana no. Odo no ahaki alani misogi hagai tamo. Toki ni narimasen. Arai tono kami tachi moro moro no magakoto tsumi kegare o arai tamai kiyome tamae toma osukoto no yoshi o amatsu kami kunitsu kami yao yorozu no kami tachi tomo ni ame no kuchi komano itajete kikoshi meseto kashikomi munaosu miroku o mikami tamae saki hae tamae miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae Oshie mi oya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae Oshie mi oya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae Nagara tamachi hai mase nagara tamachi hai mase Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. Johrei.
Meishu-sama, bless you.
Johrei is now concluded. We will now listen to a reading from Meishu-sama's teaching. Self-reflection, how precarious is the future of those who, out of their selfishness, sow the seeds of their own misfortune. May each one of us return to a pure state by illuminating the soul with God's divine light. Instead of wasting time criticizing and accusing others, let us first reflect on ourselves, correcting all our shortcomings. The important thing is to find the best way in accord with the time, place, and circumstances. In order to do this, however, wisdom is needed. Wisdom is the spiritual ability, wisdom is the ability to make right judgments. And the less clouded the spiritual being is, the more it is endowed with wisdom. Therefore, we should endeavor to remove clouds on the spiritual body as much as we can. What makes this possible is Makoto, the love, integrity, and dedication that come from true faith in God. If there is anyone who is deviating from the right path or is truly bad, God will inevitably pass judgment on that person, so this shouldn't be your concern. If a human being worries about the present situation or fears for the future, it surely indicates a lack of belief in God's infinite power. What I recommend, therefore, is that you examine your inner attitude before you criticize others.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the morning service at the Miroku Association headquarters for praying along with us for world peace. This morning, the experience I want to share with you is from Luiz Guilherme Silva Pontes from Santos, São Paulo. Luiz is now 18 years old. His great-grandmother, who has been a member for 33 years, first introduced Johrei to Luiz shortly after he was born. In March of 2020, Luiz and his family began experiencing purifications related to both conflict and illness. In conjunction with this situation, his great-grandmother invited him to visit the Johrei Center. Luiz was warmly welcomed by the members and felt very comfortable. His great-grandma introduced him to a missionary who spoke with him about our faith. He was so impressed that he shared his pleasant experience with his stepfather. And the very next day, he accompanied Luiz to the Johrei Center and began receiving Johrei. 2 days later, Luiz attended the monthly appreciation service with his mother, stepfather, and brother. They were all inspired by strong desire to become part of our Johrei movement and to actively participate in the construction of paradise on earth. Each of them started to receive Johrei daily at the center, as well as from Luiz's great-grandmother, who, even if tired or busy, always found time to channel the divine light to them. Her loving dedication awakened in each of them a huge desire to express their gratitude to her through the channeling of Johrei. Accordingly, they took the membership course and together were blessed to receive the sacred focal point of Hikari in May of 2020. Luiz's mother was going through a very serious health purification due to endometriosis, which is inflammation of the tissue that covers the uterus, causing her severe abdominal pain and making it extremely difficult for her to perform numerous activities. After becoming members, everyone intensified the channeling of Johrei to her, and consequently, Between all Johrei sessions, whether at home or at the Johrei Center, she received an average of 5 hours of Johrei daily. Little by little, nowadays, she feels no pain and is able to manage all activities normally, including her personal physical exercise routine. Currently, Louise, his mother, stepfather, and brother are actively participating in the divine work, and thanks to God and Meishu-sama, they have overcome all their purifications and are doing their best to create a paradise-like home. We came to understand the importance of having a God-centered presence in the family home, while feeling immense gratitude for his great-grandmother's constant commitment to the divine plan. Luis is certain that a family united in faith manifests the essential qualities to create harmony and happiness for everyone, including ancestors and ultimately descendants. He has now committed to showing people that, even in the face of the most difficult challenges, anyone is capable of overcoming them through dedicated service to God's plan and by making sincere efforts to help others realize happiness. Thank you very much for attending this morning service, for listening to this faith experience. Wish you a very thank you very much.
This brings to a conclusion our morning service. Thank you everyone for joining us. We wish you a very blessed day.